Welcome everyone to the 19th episode of the Extremely Average podcast, hosted by Goat and Red. Just your two average guys with nothing to do, entertaining you with an extremely average podcast.
Yeah. I forgot, fam.
Are you just like not paying attention now? What
Yeah,
was
no,
that
I
all
really
about?
forgot, fam. I legit just was lost in my thoughts. But yeah, this is
The
TEAP
19th episode.
19th
Yes.
episode. Yeah,
Yes, there
you
you
know.
go.
What? I think it's. I don't know. I don't know if you can read on 26 or 24.
24 episodes per
24.
season.
There you go. 24 episodes. They're not per season. I said first season 24 episodes. Season 2 is 12 episodes. We gotta stick to the anime structure. And then like it's what season 2 part 1, season 2 part 2, and then season 3 finale, and then just carry on that for like 15 parts, like Attack on Titan. But yeah, I'm Red, the one with the light blue profile, and let's go with the what I think it's brown, a fucking light brown profile, man. Who I don't really use. Oh my god.
Wouldn't this be closer to like off-white?
No.
Not.
Off-white is grayish. More.
Well, then
it has a bit
this
of
one
gray
closer
and
to
blue.
peach colored.
No, it is brown, fam.
What do you mean brown?
It's just an extremely light brown, fam.
Color.
Yeah, it's extremely light brown, fam. You're talking to a designer, fam. I know my colors.
Yeah, give me the hex then. Come on.
I don't want to give you the hex because I don't want to embarrass you.
No, you just don't want to show that you're actually a nerd and know the hexes for some things, huh?
Yeah, of course, No, of course. But yeah, now we know. Yeah, so God will take us to the first topic, because he had a very eventful year.
Okay, well, I won't say that I had a very eventful year, but okay. I wanted to say that how a lot of the times at like intersections, or
intersections, yeah.
Or like stop streets or whatever, there's people like beggars standing on the side, or people selling you like fruits and things. So there's one time after like this week sometime, I can't remember, while I was driving home from campus, I stopped at the robot because it was a red light and it was traffic, so I was like, okay, I can't just drive over, that would be
law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, otherwise it would be slightly unsafe and everything,
Yeah.
And there was one of these guys that were, I think he was selling avocados, and there was something, I think it might have been peaches in a box, something like that.
Yeah.
And like I had my window rolled down because it's hot and I don't want to drive on with the aircon for that part. So I had my window rolled down, and this guy came up to my window and was like, do you want to buy some like avocados or whatever? And I said, no, I'm not interested. And because I'm stuck in traffic, like I can't really move anywhere or like just roll up my window, then he just kept on talking to me, and he was like, okay, so do you have any money for me? And I told him, no, I just came from campus, like I don't drive there with like my card or my wallet or any cash on me. And this guy was like really unhappy with it and like asking, can't I give him like an EFT? And I was like, wait, what? Like that's quite like
advanced stuff.
Yeah, futuristic of him. Like be like, nah, if you don't have cash, no, it's fine. Don't worry, I have my own card reader. Here you go. And I told him, no, I don't have anything like that. And like, I'm not gonna EFT some random guy money. Like, come on, I don't even want to EFT you random amounts of money. So, nah, why would I? And then the guy asked me if I had. Oh, he asked me at what bank I am at. And I was like, okay, that's not really something you like share with people, but I guess it doesn't really harm a lot. I said it was at NetBank. And he asked me, okay, what's my e-wallet, or do I have e-wallet on my phone, or Samsung Pay, or something like that? And I didn't even know what that was at the time. Like, I know Samsung Pay because I do have that, but like I don't have e-wallet. And he was just like, no, we could just stop here because like usually you drive through the like robot, and then I'll just stop there at the side of the road, and he said he'll come up and he'll help me, and I can pay him some money. I was like, nah, fam. And then luckily the light turned green, and I was like, yep, cheers. And I just floored it away from there. But, like, it was such a random interaction. Someone asking me for money and is cash, and I was saying, nah, I don't. And he's like, no, don't worry. I know you have some form of electronic banking. You can just give me that.
Yeah, just quickly. But first of all, why don't you? Why wasn't your window up and the AC on, fam?
I quite like the air, like the driving with open windows. It's quite fun.
This is how you get robbed,
Yes, I do know that.
And then you live in, like, you're coming back from Joburg, so this is how you get robbed. And then second of all, why don't you carry a card or anything, fam?
Oh, I actually do carry cards with me. I just said that I don't. But
just to him I see, but you don't carry cash even, fam? What the fuck, fam? You need to carry cash.
I do carry cash, but I don't carry enough cash that I want to give to someone. Like if I had a 10 rand or something less, yeah, maybe. But I don't have
I won't
that.
even give 10 rand, fam. That's a lot of money. 10 rand is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I only had like 100 rand in my wallet. I'm not gonna take that out and give it to him.
Here, 100 rand, fam. Never disturb me again. This is for the next 100 days.
Yeah, but like you see, the other thing is, like the one reason I don't drive with my windows down while in Johannesburg or while on the highway. Sorry.
What you do, fam? You say why you don't drive with your windows down, but you do, because you're literally driving with your window down.
No, that was in Pretoria at my old school. Like
Pretoria, Joburg, same thing, fam. Like it's literally the same thing.
But the area that I was stopped in is quite a good and well-off area. It's not some place where I would just get mugged and
poverty is everywhere, fam. Poverty is everywhere. Fam, you'll get mugged in a police station, fam. So I don't know what you're about.
Yeah, you might as well. But like it wasn't that bad. Like it's a genuinely like a good area to be in, and usually even though you are in traffic, you're moving quite a bit, so it's not like you're standing still for long periods of time. But like there, I had the windows down. But like usually when I'm driving, like if I get out of campus, like the moment I swiped my card at the boom for university, like I close my windows immediately and like put everything away. So then I drive all the way home, and then only like usually in the street just underneath my house, then I would open my windows. But otherwise, I won't keep them open while driving because I know that is idiotic.
I see. So you open your windows now?
Yes, I do.
Don't you just roll them down?
Nah, I just break them open.
I see. So this is why you're so poor. I understand.
Mm-hmm. I have to pay immeasurable amount of money each day towards buying new windows. Also, speaking of,
luckily you're insured though, so you don't need to worry about that.
I was driving my brother to the airport last week, and on the road.
See, your brother doesn't drive?
No, my brother
he could have
doesn't
walked,
have.
fam. It's just weakness, fam. He could have walked, fam.
Yeah, walk like 40 kilometers to the airport.
Fam.
Yeah.
It's a weakness if he doesn't. I'm sure your grandparents walk to school, fam. 100 kilometers, fam. So I don't see.
At like what do you call it? What do you call the place where you send your children to? Not an
boarding school.
Yeah, boarding school.
What? I see. You're planning to send your kids to an orphanage.
Yeah. Just like, no, we're still alive. We just don't want you at all. Like, no.
I want to before we continue. Okay, now we continue the story. Then we'll come back to the other part.
Okay. But like I was driving him there, and it was also on the highway, and the car in front of me kicked up a rock. And it hit my window, and now there's just a small like crack, like I would say about the diameter of like a 1 rand, and cracked spot on my window, and I have to get that fixed. It's just really shit. But yeah, okay, your story. What did you want to ask, or what did you want to say?
I want to ask, like, if you're alive, it's like if I don't like my kid, like this fucking horrible human being, and I want to like just like fuck you, I want to disown you. I do not want to be associated. I don't want to be taken of you. Can you do that? Can you just like throw it away?
You can put your child up for adoption, I'm pretty sure.
Because I don't want to, like, if I don't like this child, I do not want any association with this guy. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to wait to be like, can I have to wait till 18 until this happens?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, usually you would wait until 18 to just kick them out, and then be like, no, you're all on your own now. You don't have any moral or like any law-abiding
Citizen?
reason. No.
No,
Like
okay.
you don't have any real rules to keep you, like, to say that you have to keep supplying them with food or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure, unless
Fam, you have to supply. See, the thing is, if it's a kid, fam, like, because when you
yeah,
get a
that's
divorce and stuff, or like, like out of wedlock, and then you just like, what? And you still have to pay. You have to pay for the child, but in most cases, you pay for the child and the mother, because you pay a shit ton of money, fam. But I want to know if you just throw a child away, like, nah, you're God, fam. Orphanage. Here you go. This is not my child. Don't say. Don't. So whatever your name is, don't put it next to it. It's not your fucking surname, fam.
Wow,
Get the fuck away from me.
exposing your own surname like that. Huh? But anyway, like the now I think, like, even if you put your child up for adoption, they would still keep like some documentation of the adoption. So like, do you still want that? Because then your child might just, when they are old enough, they'll be to the orphanage like, hey, who are my real parents? And then they'll come searching for you.
I don't think they can. It's just legally they can't give you the,
You can't give a child his parents'
Yeah.
names.
Yeah,
So,
legally,
okay.
legally, if like, or it depends what kind of thing, like if they drop you off like like this is what you're staying now. It's like I don't want to be known, fam. If you like tell them this is my kid, I will fucking sue you to the ground. I don't care if it's an orphanage, I will take everything from you. So they can't, like basically same with what's sperm banks.
Yeah.
You can't like
Disclose the donor.
Yeah, you can't. Like, the kid can come and be like, yo, I want to know my father. Like, no. It doesn't work like that, fam.
Also, just speaking of like, that there was that show of like, You're Not the Father. What's that? There was a show like that where parents would go on.
Oh yeah.
They had
this old white guy. He did a test and all that stuff, and then it's like,
and then you're not the father, and then the people are just like dancing, like, yeah, fuck you.
I knew you were a whore the whole time.
No, but like, I remember, I saw a post on it, like, there was people who were speaking about that show, whatever the name is, and then someone asked, like, why do they never do a test to see if someone is the mother? And it was like, huh? Sorry, the fuck? It's like, obviously, like, if let's say the child is just born, I think you can see, like, if the person was pregnant, or like if they were there in the operating room or whatever. I think they are the mother.
I think it was pretty obvious if the child just came out of you. You'll know if it's your child or not.
Yeah, but like, that was the whole thing. Like, people were so idiotic, and like, or like that guy or whatever was so idiotic, not knowing like, why do they not have shows like showing who is the mother, or you're not the mother, whatever.
You're not the mother. I see.
It came out of you and everything like 10 minutes ago, but now you're not the mother. It's fine.
Oh, well, can that even happen, fam? I think I might have heard of a case like that.
So you know how you can get, I think it's surrogate or something?
I don't surrogate, yeah. Surrogate.
Where you can have someone else carry your baby for you.
But isn't it like they take the eggs from the mother and the eggs from the father and they put them together and in the surrogate,
yeah.
Surrogate, yeah. So technically, isn't the mother still the mother?
Yes.
Not the surrogate.
Not the one giving birth, but the one whose genetic material it was, the one that gave the eggs. Yeah, that's still the mother.
Yeah, so so can it even happen then, huh? Unless the father was banging the surrogate, that's a different story.
Yeah, they had like this. You know how a lot of times people are idiotic and they don't know the proper like procedures for these type of things. So like the guy just told the wife like, no, to have this work I have to fuck her, and that's how surrogates work. And like, she was too stupid to realize it, so she just like went with this,
I see. So that's how you do that. That's when you don't have to be the mother,
Yeah.
But I guess what can we do? I've lost the thought now, my chain of thought now.
But I can interject with a thought. Speaking of like, if you're divorcing someone and you have to pay child support, you heard that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are busy with their defamation case again.
Yeah, fam, it's been a while, fam. It's like it's been going. It's quite going quite good for Johnny Depp, you know. Like people are claiming that the court found Amber Heard trying to do fraud. And she was lying about him being I think he was trying to rape her. I think in the first video like news came out that he was trying to sexually abuse her. What else? Some other things, like she was accusing him of so many things. And Johnny Depp is like, what? What's going on now? And just him just there in the corner like, oh, okay, yeah, she's just destroying herself, man. She is just ruining it for herself. Now she's losing quite badly, so it looks fun.
I don't like her, and I quite like Johnny Depp. So
yeah,
if he is correct in like the allegations that she made with indeed fake, then cool. Then fuck you, Amber Heard.
Amber Heard is that
Johnny
one.
Depp.
She got dropped from Aquaman 2.
Did
finally.
She actually now?
Yeah, she actually got dropped now. But I don't think Johnny Depp is gonna come back for the Pirates of the Caribbean. He's fucking old, man.
Yeah,
you look at him, it's just like, yo, fam, he is not that young, fit guy.
No, wasn't he's sick as well last time? Like he had some autoimmune disease or something.
I don't know, man. I don't really follow like his personal life, but I know that he was, but like,
yeah,
he's gone really
it's
old
quite depressing, but he won't. Like, I'm sure that he won't have as many or big companies like draft him for roles.
Destiny. I'm not Destiny. Yeah, Disney. But Disney apologized to him like publicly. He's like, we're sorry about this shit, man.
Yeah, but like, what does an apology help him? Like, give him $1 billion, then he'll be fine or something.
Yeah, that's true. Like even Johnny Depp is like, yeah, this lawsuit, even if I win, like the amount of damage is done to my career and reputation it's not gonna be fixed. Because some people, not everyone, like will watch it again, and people know him as a wife beater because of the son and that lawsuit. But oh well, it is what it is. At least he's winning now, so.
Yeah, but that's the same with like all of those rape allegation court cases and stories that you hear of, where people are like the female is genuinely making false allegations towards someone. Like they don't have any chance in more life. Like even if it gets proven like incorrectly that she was just the one making it up, the chances of them getting a normal job without having that record like following him around is very small in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like that and any if you go to jail, like any of those records, it will just stick with you. So.
Oh, but have you watched, from the actors, have you watched Jim Carrey's last movie?
Sonic the Hedgehog, that one.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, yeah.
Nope, I haven't. Have you?
No.
Oh.
So, I haven't watched number 1, but I know you, and I know he's one of your favorite actors.
Yes.
So, he is retiring. If you guys
yes, he is, very sadly so. But I won't say that is his best movie.
Of course, it's not his best movie. I mean, he's younger. He was a very, very good actor. But everybody has their own hiccups and like, okay, flop.
But speaking of, I over the Easter holiday, I watched
Mobius.
No, what's the movie with Jim Carrey where he's the pet detective? Ace Ventura.
I don't know, fam.
Have you not watched Ace Ventura?
No, I've barely watched any of Jim Carrey's movies.
Okay, have you watched what's that other one called? No, it's what almighty was he again?
With Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, where he played as.
No, I have not watched it. Nope.
Okay. It's actually quite a nice movie. What about Yes Man? Have you watched Yes Man?
No.
Why? What have you watched of him?
I don't know, some older movies. I don't think I've watched it because I've seen his the clip of him like just laughing like an idiot with our two friends like dumber dumbest or something like that. Dumber
Oh
dumber.
yeah,
Like
Dumb and Dumber.
it's just like I don't want to watch that. Fam. That's it never another show to me. But I watched Kidding. I don't know if you've seen Kidding.
Is it by Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He was in a series, yeah.
No, I don't
Fucking
think
hell,
I've
bro.
watched that.
That's a good series, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good series. But he plays a kid's a news anchor, like those news anchors, and then like they have the puppet and all that stuff. He was that guy, and he's extremely famous and stuff. But like of course, the older you get, like they start to think of replacing you and stuff. He was also divorced and stuff, and his wife found a new boyfriend. Fam, he lost his shit. I don't know, like towards the last episode of season 1, he lost his shit and killed the boyfriend. Like, I was like, oh damn, I see. This is where the story is going. But you should watch it.
Well, just Bruce Almighty is the one that I was thinking of.
I've heard of the name. I've heard of most of the names for Jim Carrey's movies. Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
Have you watched The Mask? Because that was.
Oh yeah, The Mask.
Funny.
Yes. I watched The Mask. Yes, that I watched. Mask was a really, really good movie, fam. I loved it.
Yes.
So one of the top movies.
Okay. Also, speaking of movies, or like funny movies, I quite enjoy the Thor movies, because I think that the producer brings in quite a lot of like funny elements into the movie. And I'm not sure if you saw, but Thor: Love and Thunder, they had their trailer release now, like 5 days ago.
I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I've seen I think snapshots of it, screenshots of it. There's a female Thor now.
Yes, there's, but there's in the comics there were always a female Thor. But okay.
Yeah, I can tell this, but like in the movie now. So yes. And I think she said that she could do everything better.
Yeah, and she's using the Mjolnir, even though it was destroyed by what's
Thanos?
His... No. What's Elaine? Wait, no. What's the evil sister? What was her name again?
That evil lady, I see. Yeah, but I don't know. I forget the names of these the characters. But isn't Thor with Valkyrie? Isn't that the name of the girl that he's with?
Yes, Valkyrie is with her, but I don't know what her relationship is with them. Helena.
They are together.
Hela is the name. Sorry.
Elena. What the
Hela. I was thinking of Yelena from Widow. What? Yeah, the Widow movie. What's that? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, what do you call what's Mike Romanoff in Avengers? She's the Black Widow. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, is that a name? Helena.
Yelena is a sister in the movie.
Oh, whose sister?
What's his name?
The Black Widow's sister.
Yes, Black Widow's sister. And I was thinking of the name, and it's Hela, Hela, in Thor.
Yeah, I see. I have not watched Black Widow either, I heard it didn't do good.
It wasn't. I won't go rewatch the movie, but it wasn't too bad.
I see. It wasn't the best movie I heard, but oh well, it's not really my
I just
problem.
Actually had a crush on Scarlett Johansson, so I had to go see her. That's the whole reason. Yep.
No, she's a good actor, fam. Like she's done quite a good job, and I would have watched it, but then. It's not a good movie.
But speaking of others, now we're on the topic of Marvel. Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness, I think. I saw that they also released a new trailer, and that movie is almost coming out, so it's quite exciting.
Well, like I wouldn't know because I don't really watch trailers. I didn't even know trailers were coming out, man.
Nah, watching trailers have always been fun for me. Like you would see.
No, I also like watching trailers.
Yeah. Then I'll send you some links on if I find them for new things that look interesting.
I just never know when they get released because nothing ever shows up on my timeline.
Well, I'm sure if you go follow the correct accounts, like YouTube accounts.
That's so much work.
No, it's like you search it for trailers and then add a month, and then it'll give you like a compilation. And then you can just watch that, like 30 minutes of trailers.
I see. No, no, actually, I used to get those kind of videos recommended to me, but then I stopped because I think I stopped just giving into that stuff. So, yeah, okay, I don't
Giving
need to
into
waste my life.
your mortal what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I don't know, fam. Tell
Yeah,
me, what word?
let's just move
No,
on.
no, no, what word, fam?
What do you call it? Not when you're not depraved. What? No, not depraved. Urge? No, not
Cravings?
urges. Yeah, I guess cravings is kind of not really the word I'm looking for.
Just Google the fucking word, man. The
Nah,
synonym for cravings,
it's not true.
desires, you know.
Yeah, I guess worldly desires is fine.
See, what other word would you use, fam?
Nah, I don't know.
See, that's this, man. You just need to learn English. You need to go open a dictionary and start reading. No, then it would be better. But
I
nah,
don't think I actually have a dictionary in my room anymore. Like, oh, wait.
that's sad, fam.
Oh no, I
Because
do.
I think
I do. I
because
can see one.
hopefully you also have an Afrikaans dictionary. Because
I
I'm
think
never gonna
this
let
one
it
is
go, fam.
actually a multi-language one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because now you can search up Badul.
No, fuck off. I can read you Afrikaans and English proverbs and expressions.
Nah, you said it's a word, so, and it turned out not to be the word. So you just proves you don't know your own language, fam. How disappointing.
I don't know how this is an expression book. It just has the names. Like it has here what a criminal is, the definition of a criminal and things. I just open a random spot.
I see, just a random like, yes, I'm a criminal. That's how it works. But yeah, let's move on to the next topic, because these topics are just going. I don't know how long has the episode been, fam?
It's been 26 minutes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Is it a struggle, huh?
It's a struggle today, huh? It's a struggle.
It's fine. We're all just having. Oh, I actually have a topic. So I saw a post on it was on, how there's always the people that say like there are always people that say like they want to freeze their bodies in a format or whatever, and then later on in the future they can just like unfreeze them and then they think they'll still be alive. You've heard of those.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
So there were people there was a company that they like what they wanted to do was make a digital copy of you and like make that into an avatar. So the idea is that they collect data from you, like how you would react to certain situations and things that you would say. Like so they would also record your voice, like a lot of audio recording. You say each word or like. And then they will be able to make you like into a virtual avatar, and then it stores all of those digital data. Like it would store your information that you had, like all of your accomplishments, all of your like accounts, I guess, and things like that. So would you do that? Like then you can kind of live on in a sense.
But you're not living on, fam.
Nah, you yourself are dead. Nah, you're dead. You're gone.
So there's no point, fam.
But then your children or your grandchildren can be like, haha, I remember my granddad.
I don't give a shit about that, fam. I don't give a fuck about my great grandkids. Like, fuck that.
Okay.
It's not my problem. I will never see them, so I don't really give a shit. It's the future is for me, my kids, and my grandkids. Unless they bring out they bring a machine that I can stay alive for a really, really long time. Then I okay, but otherwise I don't. Because my money, my rules, fam.
You just sound like you have much money to give to your children, huh?
Yeah, a lot of money, fam. I can give them, I can sell their kidneys and stuff. So
you will go to them and sell their kidneys for money.
Why would I sell my own kidneys, fam? That's like dumb. Why would I do that? Plus, I can make a lot of kids, so it's not a big problem.
That is true, yeah, I guess. But they might come and be like, Red, come on, you have to give us child support now. Then you're gonna be sued until you have nothing left.
Nah, not really. I can just be like, as soon as they come to me for child support, I take them and sell the stuff. So those organs, like, I see. You're not grateful for me, giving you something.
Bringing you
Right,
into
right.
this world. I'm the modern Genghis Khan, and now you're complaining, huh?
Yeah, so basically just take him and sell all of everything, because people will buy his skin, his eyes, everything. Gone. All the organs, and I suppose at a high price, fresh young blood. Come, 2020 vision. So
Also, just quickly, we were talking. I was in dissection last week and this week as well. And the geyser, and like we have like a washroom, and obviously it has hot and cold water that you can wash your hands and things with. And that geyser broke. I think the lecturer said that the heating element gave up on life, and then like the whole thing just basically broke down. Like it started just like raining through the roof. Okay, well the geyser is hanging from the roof. It's not like encapsulated or anything. And then they had to get people to come and switch it off, and obviously come see what's wrong. And while we were doing our dissections, they just came in, and you have to walk in between all of the cadavers to get to the washroom, because it's way in the corner of the room. And I think that those people were quite traumatized, because like if you get a job as a plumber for university or whatever, you don't expect that one day you'll walk into a dissection hall with just people lying out there, and dead people just their innards out.
Imagine you see not all of your relatives. It's like, okay.
Yeah, like that's usually why we keep the cadavers, where we
Faces
keep
covered,
their
yeah.
heads and things covered. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't have any other methods of identifying them. Like we don't have like a band around the leg or arm or something, say like, oh no, this is Jane Doe found whatever. So like because I remember like it was quite close to the end of the session, and
Yeah.
then one of my friends were out of the dissectional earlier, and she said that while she was waiting for me there, the people
I see what's going on there. Why is she waiting for you, fam? What's this?
Because she parked like next to my car, so they might as well walk with her to the car.
I see. So
can
she's
you
waiting
just
for you.
not let me finish my story? Then you
fam.
can continue your like pervy imagination, whatever. But anyway, she said that while she was waiting for me outside, like the people came back out, and one of them said that he was gonna be nauseous, and he was just leaning up against the wall. And the other one apparently asked, like in a very like shaky voice, like if those were real people in there. So I'm pretty sure those people were a bit traumatized. But anyway,
I don't give a shit about those people, man. I'm talking about your love life now. How was this girl, fam? That she was waiting for you?
So it is someone that is studying with me. And
yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, and that's basically it.
Nah, fam. Seems like she might like you, fam. Why would anyone wait, fam? She should have just gone home, fam. I would have just bounced.
Yeah,
left,
but
gone home.
Some people actually want to interact with other human beings. You don't, so you know.
Nah, fam. It's just why would no, fam? Like, nah. I think she has a crush on you. Do you like her? Do you like the way she looks?
No, I don't personally like her in that way. No, Red.
Why not? Why don't have her on the podcast? Why don't you ask her to be on the podcast?
Because I'm not going to, fam.
Why not?
Because okay, well, first of all, I don't think she would know how technology works enough to.
What? Fam, how old is this girl?
She's a year younger than me.
Fam, that she should be better than you at technology, fam. What you mean, fam?
No, not everyone is born with the phone in their hands, fam. She likes to go outdoors and like run 40 kilometers in the Drakensberg. She did that like 2 days ago. And that's not someone that's sitting all day on Discord, like knowing how that works.
Fam, it's not that difficult, but I'm sure she's pretty young. I'm sure she has a phone, fam.
Yeah, she does have a phone, but she also does not have. I think it was the weird like iPhone, maybe. I haven't spoken to her on what phone she has. I've spoken to her like a few times. I've seen her like maybe in 10 different days, because like that's.
So you don't have a number?
No, I do actually have a number. She asked me for.
Hey, yo, fam, fam. I told you.
No, okay, well, that's why she asked me for help, because she doesn't know how the app works that we use for anatomy. she asked me to help her with the sign and
Fam,
things.
she likes you.
No,
Like, you know,
she
if
doesn't know how
once you get
technology
a no,
works. What
thing
you
is, right,
mean?
once you get a female guest on, we can finally convince, like, you know, like, you know, like, you know, I'm telling you, like, you know, if you get a female guest on, she will agree with me that this girl likes you.
No.
I'm telling you, fam, she's asking you for so many things, like, oh, can I get your number? Like, okay, because apparently she doesn't know how to use the app. It's an app, but it's easy to use, fam. Just press one and then boom, it works. Everything works.
It's not
Just press
that
random
easy to
shit, fam.
use.
Just press random things, it'll work, fam. It's easy to use stuff, fam. It's not even have to be technology that's savvy, fam.
Yeah,
Anyone
I
can learn to
know,
use an
but
app.
both of us are quite good with technology, so that's why we
You
can just
literally said
easily
she's
say,
not good with technology.
nah, both us, me and you, fuck. I don't care about how good she is with technology. I know that she isn't very
Yo,
fond of it.
fam. You cannot be insulting your future wife. I
Okay,
almost say
well,
your wife-in-law. I'm like, what the?
yeah, I'm gonna have her married to my brother and be wife-in-law or something. I don't know
What?
how that works. How does it?
What?
How? What would be an in-law
Sister-in-law,
wife?
fam.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's a
Sister-in-law.
sister-in-law.
Your wife-in-law.
Yeah, what is a wife-in-law supposed to be, huh? Let's
No, fam.
let's talk
Jack,
about
no,
that first. No, come
Nah,
on.
nah, nah. Because you know, if you marry her parents will be your in-laws.
Uh huh.
You know, so
So
that
I
you know,
still
wife
don't know who
in-laws.
wife-in-laws is, huh?
But see, you're trying to change the topic, so you might have a crush on her. You know, she like I can see you're blushing.
Oh
I know.
yeah, sure. You can see.
You know, because I'm sure you can put a picture. You take a quick picture of yourself and put it on
Yeah,
screen.
me, someone that hates taking pictures of myself, I would just do that and send it to random people over the internet. Yeah, sure.
No, you won't send it to anyone. You're putting it on the screen, so you know everybody knows how you look. It's like okay, so because I can tell you from you're blushing, like you know, maybe you know I can tell she likes you. From like, she would have like she could have just started walking, and then you could have joined her. She could have waited in the hall, like sure, man. And she could have had a conversation with you while she's waiting. But no, she went outside, stood there, and waited for random people to come talk to us. Like damn,
What you
damn.
mean? She waited outside because in the dissectional it stinks like dead people and chemicals. No one wants to be in there. What you mean?
Nah, fam, doctors want to be in there. I wouldn't mind being in this. Like, that doesn't even
You're
matter,
just
fam.
weird, right? You're a necrophiliac, that's why.
I see, fam. It's just, you know, it's fine. You know, once we get a female guest on, we can finally confirm that
Yeah,
this
come
girl
on,
likes
go
you.
invite your girlfriend. Come on.
But no, fam. I don't have a girlfriend, fam.
Oh, okay. I see.
Uh,
I see. So you're lonely, huh? So that's why you've been asking all the guests to give me, quote unquote, advice for getting.
nah, fam. That's
Nah,
just that's
it's because you
that's
need
just
someone.
our what
That's really
our
depressing.
section, fam. You know, because we need to get you a girlfriend. You know, I haven't seen a white person that doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay, well, that does not say a lot of anything.
I haven't seen many white people. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it does not mean much if you haven't seen a white person without them being in a relationship.
Nah, the thing is like you think you're like you're very extroverted and you think and you're not that chubby and stuff. So I was thinking like you don't have a bad personality. You have your quirks and stuff. But I'm sure someone would like you.
Yes, I'm sure someone would, but I just need to find them in this world.
Yeah, and that girl, man, that girl who waits for you, who clearly likes you, but you're like, nah, I'm just blind to love.
Let's
that's
say
what it is.
nah, okay, no.
Okay, let's say what? Let's say what? Let's say what?
Nothing.
Nah,
We'll move
come.
on to the next topic.
No, this is the topic, fam. We already passed our threshold for the episode, so this is
No,
the
we're
last
not.
topic.
We haven't even made 40 minutes. What you mean?
Yeah, so we're gonna discuss this of you said, and guess what, or whatever the fuck you said. I already forgot the words you said, but you said something, and now we need to know what.
Red, you sound so idiotic. Like what you just tried to say, and then you forgot all of your words of what you wanted to talk about already.
Yeah, no, you said something. I think you said guess what or something what, and then I'm like, oh, then I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well,
But,
I also can't remember because I have a short attention span, so it's fine.
Yeah, so this is why we want to talk about the girl that you like, or that she likes.
Don't have a
I guess
girl that
I think you wanted to say, I guess if I do like her. I think that's what you wanted to say.
No, I think it was more along the lines of if we can move on from this topic because it's a bit shit.
It's a bit what?
What did you say?
You said it's a bit.
It's a bit. What?
Yeah,
When
you
did I
said
say that?
What did you say? It's a what then? It's a what?
I don't know.
So how did you forget the word? You said it's a bit. It's a bitch.
I don't know what I said. I forget things. What you mean, man?
Fam, how can you forget this girl that clearly likes you and then you clearly like her back now?
I don't like her. It's fine. I don't think that she likes me. So we can move on from this topic.
Does she have a boyfriend?
I don't know. I haven't asked her.
Do you have a number so you can ask her, yo, fam, are you single? What are you doing this long weekend?
Yeah, I'll give her your number. And then I said,
nah,
this
I'm good.
guy really. I showed him pictures of you.
I'll ask her. Yeah, fam, yeah, fam. I'll ask her for you, fam.
No, I'll ask her for you because you said that you don't have a girlfriend. So
I'll ask her for you, fam. I'll ask her for you.
Also, have I told you that I have sterile
girlfriend?
single-use carbon steel blades, surgical blades in my room?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I have a machete, fam.
Why the hell do you have a machete? Are you that afraid of your neighbors?
Nah, fam. No, it's not a machete, fam. It's those big chopping.
Oh, you mean like a butchering knife? Like
Yeah, it's those
cleaver.
massive ones, you know. So, you know. I'm ready, fam. I'm ready for this cannibalism shit out here.
How far is it away from where you're sitting now?
It's literally next to me, fam. The cupboard is next to me.
Oh, okay.
It's me, the fridge, and then the cover, so I can just open. I can just quick open and chop, fam.
Nah, for me, what I have, like, let's talk about that. In my close proximity, what I have to defend myself with are these disposable, like, medical blades, surgical blades. And then I have a pair of nail clippers and like a scissor. Like that's the pointy things that I have close to me.
Fam, but you have your laptop. You could literally just pick up your laptop, bash that guy's head, then come back, pick up the surgicals, and start just taking out his organs and then sell them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have the blade.
You have
handle.
a cooler box, right? Oh.
Wait, what?
I thought you were talking more about him cutting him open, but never mind.
No, so like these are the disposable ones, so you just have the same handle and then you insert them into the blades into the handle. But I don't have that handle because that's like, why would I have them? So I'll just have to stab them while holding on to like 1 centimeter of non-blade. It'll be a really stupid process. Like I can give someone like 2 centimeter deep lacerations or like stab wounds.
But you know, at least I think the knife I have it's not the sharpest thing. It's not the knife to cut someone. It's gonna be like
You'll kill them with blunt force before you actually cut them open.
like most probably hit him on the neck and it's gonna cut like a quarter bit of the way and it's just like him screaming in pain. It's like, damn. Okay, let's go again. Just hacking it away, you know, that's fun.
Yeah, they just like stare at you like, are you serious now? Is that your defense?
It's like, you know, I guess, you know, I'm just like, I guess we both know, fam, that's his life now. You know, we're getting it away. Yeah, you know, but you know, FBI, please don't arrest us.
Another thing that I saw a video recently, and it was an interview with someone that I think he was an MMA fighter, and they were asking him like about random people like starting fights with him, and the basic like the premise of it was the interviewer asked the MMA fighter, would you tell someone that's like giving you shit, like let's say in a club, everyone's a bit drunk, this guy's coming up and he's giving you trouble or whatever, he just wants to start a fight, would you tell that person that you are an MMA or professional fighter of a kind?
Or would you do that, man?
Would you just fuck them up and be like, this is shit, you know? So,
I think it's right. You know, like if you know you're a professional fighter, you know, like, and if you can tell he doesn't have like a gun or anything, you can be like, yo, man, can you stop? Like, you're annoying me. I think you only have to tell them once, and if he keeps bothering you, you beat the shit out of them. Because I heard that, who's that? Mike Tyson was on a plane.
Yeah.
And some drunk guy, like, you know, he was annoying him. He said he's a fan and stuff, but after a while he was annoying him, and then apparently he threw a water bottle at him.
Yeah.
And then Mike Tyson just turned around and fucked him up. So
Yeah, I heard it over the news while I was driving, um, and I saw a clip of it, and I just saw Mike Tyson, like bashing this guy in the skull or something like that. It was like shot from behind, but yeah, it was quite funny.
yeah,
But there was also the thing of like people like usually because I have a friend that also did karate,
yeah.
and he's very passive. Like he would never start a fight, he would never actually fight someone to hurt them. He would use like some weird moves to immobilize them or whatever. Like what's the like put them in some hold and then
The
have them
lock,
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
be like shut the fuck up, and then you just leave them, and then people usually realize, oh okay, damn, this guy just pinned me to the ground in like 2 seconds, I should maybe not fight him.
No, if you're drunk, you'll be like, okay, let's go for another one. Then you'll get your ass whooped.
Yeah, no, like they let you stand up, and you're like, oh no, look at me, I'm so cool. I managed to escape from this guy's hold, even though they clearly like let you go, and so you think you're the shit, and you go back in, and they just knock you the
I
fuck
see.
out.
So the moral of the story is, don't get drunk and start fights with people, especially if you know they're famous boxers.
Yes. Like
So
just don't bother other people as well. Like don't be like in I think that's a problem for a lot of people that get famous. Like people always coming up being like, can I get a selfie, or can I get a photo, an autograph or something? Like yeah, I can understand it, but I'm sure there are way too many cases where such people are just creepy or like irritating the person. Like obviously they also want their own personal space.
yeah,
And
of course,
like Mike Tyson was just on a flight, I don't know where to what he was gonna do. Like leave the poor man alone. Say like hi and then leave him. Like don't continue bothering this guy or like getting yourself in trouble, especially with someone like Mike Tyson who can just fuck you up.
Because he was the shit out of you, but he, I don't know, Mike Tyson. Of course, everyone knows when he was younger, he was more wild. But he now what? He's a 50-year-old man, so he's more calm. So I'm sure he's like he had his patience, and then boom, and then of course, now he got his ass whipped, and now I don't know, maybe he'll try to sue him because it is America. Everybody sues. People will sue you for the smallest thing.
Yeah, but I doubt that he would get sued.
Oh no, fam. It's America, fam. He'll get sued.
Yeah,
he
but
will
like,
get sued.
who wants to go up against someone that just brutally be okay? Well, that's also good grounds to then go up against someone in a court case.
Yeah, fam. And also plus he's because that's what abuse, and then I think he just threw a water bottle at him. But if he did that, because people are not sure if he actually did or not, and if he didn't, then that's just Mike Tyson just beating the shit out of someone defenseless.
Yeah. But then
so,
it would depend quite a bit on like witness accounts, like what happened. Did you guys see this guy harass Mike Tyson for like 5 minutes before?
A lot of people did. Yeah, he was harassing him.
Yeah,
he was annoying him the whole time.
So I don't think, even though you might get to sue him for like a bit of damages, like over exaggerating the reaction, I don't think it's enough. Like they might just counter sue you in some way, like saying that nah, these aren't grounds for suing me, and like yeah, then you can go with defamation. Mike Tyson can say that this guy is trying to take his fame away, or like tarnish his name or something. I don't know.
Yeah, tarnish his name. He's trying to say that he's acting like a child, and he doesn't have control of his thing and stuff. Good stuff. The good stuff.
But any other closing thoughts that you have?
Nah. Just don't drink and don't drink and drive. Don't drink and have sex and have kids. Then don't drink and fight. That's the moral of the story.
It just sounds like you're hating on drinking people a lot.
No, it's just I'm hating on people that drink and do dumb stuff, like start fights. Like just stay in your own lane, fam. If I'm not talking to you, like if you then don't talk to me. Like don't come bother me. Like it's not really a thing. Like like you're in a club and then you see, just because you don't like Indians, just like I'm gonna go fight this guy now. It's like man, what's wrong with you? You'll get shot or mugged or murdered or some shit like that.
No, people are stupid.
Yeah. Next time we'll discuss more with another guest. Hopefully, God was supposed to bring a guest, but
no, I wasn't supposed to bring a guest for this episode.
No, you were supposed to bring a guest from. I was thinking just get a guest for the last few episodes. It's like it's just easier. Your life is just easier then.
Okay, but that means that we have to get. Wait, this is episode 19, so we need
Mhm.
what 5
Four
more
more.
other guests. Okay, well,
What do you mean,
Mike.
fam?
Okay,
20,
one.
21, 22, 23, 24. 5 guests.
Yes, Red.
Yeah. So basically, it's pretty easy to get a guest. That's the thing.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. You have that one guy who never replied back, or maybe he did. I don't know.
No, he didn't.
And then you have that other guy who is sick right now, and then now we can't ask him about why he's being weak. And then we still have Tasty Clown. We can ask him again to come on because he was supposed to come on, but then you have to cancel, and then he can come back on. And then I know this one girl who can hook us up with some guests.
Why?
Who can provide some
Why
guests.
don't you just get the girl to come on then, huh?
Because I don't know, she would have been the first guest, but everyone has their own problems.
I see. So Red is just being mean to that other potential guest now and saying that he doesn't want a girl on. Nah, it's fine. We can just sue Red for being sexist. It's okay.
Yeah, sure. If I do get sued, the podcast gets sued because they're on the podcast. So
I'll say that I have no interaction with you or nothing that you say. What?
You could bring a female guest on.
I don't
a
think
lot
I
of
know
females.
female guests with like the technology to come on.
From what you mean technology to come on, fam? If they have earpods or what?
Yeah, but you complained last
Yeah.
time with like earpods being the sound being bad.
Nah. It's just the what? Who? No. I never complain about that. It's just like some people just have shitty equipment.
Yeah, that's exactly
AirPods are
what
pretty good.
Okay, but I don't. Okay, wait. I know one girl that has earpods.
There you go.
Nah, but she has a boyfriend, so I don't have any reason to bring her on.
Bring her and her boyfriend on.
Yeah, but I don't know her boyfriend. I barely know her. What you mean, fam?
What's the girl at work? I could have asked her, but and she has a very funny story of how she met her boyfriend.
Then there you go. There's our next. Oh, the
but I never talked to her. She literally asked me something, and I just nodded. Like, okay.
You are a bad person, Red.
Like the people that talk to me, I just smile and nod.
That's just rude.
I literally don't talk to them.
That's just really rude. But okay.
Nah, but that's just me, man. I just don't talk to people unless it's online.
That's just really depressing. So, on that depressing note, this has been your Extremely Average podcast with your hosts, Goat and Red. Thank you for joining us today, and as usual, TEAP curses you with an extremely average week.
Bye-bye.